You all know Jaguar Wright stays involved in everyone's drama like she's some kind of unpaid gossip reporter? Well, she's back at it, and this time she's going after Chrisean Rock. Jaguar is accusing Chrisean of being a horrible mom and even blames her for harming her own child, Junior. But before we get into that topic, there's something else you should know. Jaguar and Chrisean are actually half-sisters. Yes, really. This came up during a live interview Jaguar did on Zbanga Entertainment with her older sister Mick China. During the conversation, China mentioned that Chrisean was their half-sister, but Jaguar quickly shut that down, saying she only sees someone as a sibling if they share both her biological mother and father, no exceptions.
I was stalking your sister, your half-sister.
Uh-oh. Well, we got the same mother.
Okay, well then, sister, I don't know. I personally, I don't claim anything that came from my parents that didn't come from the both of them. I consider myself an only child. I have lots of siblings, but the truth is I am the only child between my mother and my father, and all of my siblings hated me for that. So okay. If you consider her your full sister, that's fine.
A lot of people didn't hold back when calling out Jaguar for what she said. One person commented that it was lame to make that kind of distinction, saying, "We don't do the half-sibling stuff. A sister is a sister, and a brother is a brother." Someone else pointed out that since they share the same mother, Chrisean is her full sister. The person added that Jaguar is 20 years older than Chrisean, so of course they weren't raised in the same house. It's pretty clear by now that Jaguar and Chrisean aren't close, which isn't shocking considering their age gap. They've also gone down totally different paths in life. Chrisean has the looks, the figure, and the media attention, and she made money quickly. Jaguar, on the other hand, didn't have that same kind of luck. It's not hard to see that Jaguar might carry some bitterness toward Chrisean for being more successful, attractive, and well-known, even though they're related. Still, does that give Jaguar the right to speak negatively about Chrisean's child? At least she was honest from the start about not being cool with her. Mick China, on the other hand, was originally all in, saying Chrisean was her sister and her ride or die. But the moment things didn't go the way she expected, she flipped on her fast store. At least that's how it came across.
I got some words for some motherfuckers out here, and I don't give two fucks about who get mad. I'm waiting on everybody to get on here so I can really put these in. Motherfuckers start getting a couple dollars and their head get big. Now run back and tell her I said it. First of all, you sitting there dick riding a nigga that beats your ass. You dick riding a nigga that shitted on your son on the internet. You crazy. You really is fucked up. Your head is really fucked up, Chrisean. Period. Run back and tell her I said it. She's fucked up. Quick as God gave it to her, quick as God will snatch it. For when you sitting there making Blueface your God, you dumb as shit. This the same nigga that was beating your ass. Like literally beating your ass. Put your son all on the internet. Talk down on your son. Didn't even claim your son. You got the game fucked up, Chrisean. You was really fucked up. But you sitting here chasing Blueface. See how much luck you gonna have. You ain't gonna have that much luck, I promise you. And I hope you didn't sell your soul, because the way you acting, you would think you sold your soul. Ain't no sister of mine. I only claim you. I'm not claiming you. Like you wild as shit. Start getting a couple dollars, their head get big. Fuck out of here. I don't even go around her.
A lot of folks didn't waste time calling out Mick China as a clout chaser who only wanted to get close to Chrisean for attention. One person said, "Isn't this the same woman who cried when Chrisean acknowledged her? She acted more like a fan than a sister. She doesn't even know Chrisean that well. This is childish. She's the older one and should have reached out privately. Why go online to bash her? You're nearly 50, and here you are talking about someone's child instead." Another person chimed in saying, "These sisters are clearly jealous of Chrisean. It's just sad. I hope she distances herself from all of them, because they're full of envy." And it wasn't just about attention. China was also accused of trying to get money from Chrisean. This is the same woman who once complained that Chrisean had changed because of money. Yet she seemed to be aiming for a piece of it herself. One more person added, "People act like if you succeed in a family, you're suddenly responsible for everyone. No, go earn your own. Nobody owes you anything." It's no secret that Chrisean has always had a rocky relationship with her family, and situations like this just seem to make it worse.
And not argue by himself. He won't break his own damn TVs. If you listen to me, you the only daughter that won't listen to me.
My name can take that back, because I do listen. What are you talking about?
You don't, Sean, because we would be in a situation right now. Every time I try to call and tell you a message, you hang up on me.
You don't listen.
Call me hang up.
You answer, bro.
You call me
I just
hang
leave
up,
on you every
Sean,
day
because
and
that's
say,
what you
Sean,
do.
why?
best.
Everybody need fucking money.
Who everybody money?
What?
Who
The
need
money
money?
part.
Who's everybody? I never call you for everything. When do I ever call you for money?
I'm talking about mommy.
Yeah, but I always wait to see if you okay. Who the fuck needs money?
Ian's older sister, Techie Malone, who shares both the same mother and father with her Haas, had a troubled history with her. In one of Chrisean's Instagram live videos, during one of her usual rants, she opened up about why she doesn't have a relationship with her siblings. She said it's not just one-sided. They didn't care for her, so she stopped caring too. But what really shocked people was what she revealed next. Chrisean claimed that when she was younger, Techie used to play house with her. She didn't go into graphic detail, but the way she said it strongly hinted at something inappropriate. The comment quickly caught viewers' attention, leaving many disturbed and confused. It wasn't just a petty sibling argument anymore. This was a serious accusation, and it painted an even darker picture of her family dynamics. Chrisean has always been vocal about her broken relationships with relatives, but bringing up something so sensitive publicly added a whole new level to it. Whether it was a cry for help or just another outburst, the claim about Techie left many wondering what really went on in that household, and why so many of her relationships seem so deeply fractured.
Like, I want to be honest. I don't have a real relationship with my sister because when I realized when I got older, she didn't really fuck with me. Too, when we was kids, she was a fast individual, bro. Ask her about when she wanted to play house. No, because she acting like my really trying to touch me. Like, we don't like each other because our childhood, bro. Don't be making up. Like, yeah, we forgive you and all this.
When Chrisean made that claim, the internet immediately turned on Techie, calling her all kinds of insulting and degrading names. Techie eventually responded to the situation, but it wasn't an argument or fight. It was more like a calm sit-down. She wanted to clear her name and explain her side of the story. While Techie tried to talk things through and address what was said about her, Chrisean didn't seem interested in discussing it. She wasn't looking to rehash the situation or explain further. Instead, she made it clear that she just wanted to move on and leave it in the past.
Well, I don't know what that was.
So, I mean, I just what are we doing? I just want to know, like.
I'm okay. Are you okay?
No, I'm not. I'm okay. I'm good in life, but the stuff that I deal with, the backlash I deal with behind the stuff that y'all did to me and said about me that's not cool. Anybody.
You say stuff too.
Yeah, but I never would call you no child molester or no rapist or back nobody on no weird shit. I would never call you that, and I know it's not true. I would never call you that. I don't care how mad I get at you. What?
So you want to talk about that or what?
I want to talk about that. I want to talk about you gave me jump, and then I want to talk about after that, you doing that, putting the icing on it, and I'm just like, okay, what? Because the jumping didn't work, so that's to make up some. Look like
My truth is my truth.
What's your truth?
Nobody. Are we sitting down and actually getting it
I want to know what's
straight,
your truth. I want, yes.
We don't even have to talk about what was
We
said,
need to-
because I
you
can
keep
talk about
talking
what was.
your truth.
Because I can talk about what was said. But why would we do that? Why
And
would
then
we
the messages,
backtrack?
It's not backtrack. It's the stuff
We
that
are.
I'm going through. This is real life.
I'm going through a lot too.
I can
I
see
see
that.
dumb
I know
stuff
that.
too.
But only thing I'm saying is off everything that I'm saying is off of retaliation. Sean, when
It's
have I
not
ever been amongst you?
retaliation.
You've always been with me. What are you talking about? Please help me out. I'm confused.
You're not confused.
I am.
It's just a narrative.
Some people actually felt bad for Techie, saying situations like this happen more than we realize, especially in large blended families like Chrisean's, where there wasn't much adult supervision. If Techie really did play house with Chrisean, many believe it's likely because something similar happened to her too, or she saw it happening around her. At the end of the day, both of them were just kids at the time. While Techie might have pushed that memory away, it clearly left a lasting mark on Chrisean. People online shared their thoughts, with one person saying, if Techie did that, it probably means someone did it to her when she was little. That kind of cycle is heartbreaking. Another added, she was hurt first and then acted out with the other kids. This kind of thing is common. People should be asking who hurt her, because she was a child too. But not everyone was sympathetic. Some were angry with Techie, saying she had no excuse for treating Chrisean like that, no matter what she went through. The reactions were mixed, with some trying to understand her and others just upset about what happened.
I can't never take a serious that ate her sister, Come on now, at 7. You a whole 15, 17-year-old eat your 7-year-old coochie. No, your life been hard, been ugly your whole life. Then eating coochie. Then in your first time eating coochie with your sister's bitch. Out of here. Your sister looks so much better than you that she turned you on, huh? Said, hey, little sis, let me eat that.
Honestly, Chrisean has been through so much at such a young age. Her life has been full of pain, drama, and chaos. And it's no surprise that she carries a lot of emotional weight because of it.
Married?
Nah, my mom got married, then she remarried.
Was he ever in the house with y'all or no?
He was.
Yeah. And he was abusive to who?
My mother and my sisters.
Like how? What would he do? Like yell, fight, hit?
No, he would hit them, like slap them. Like my mother, he would go to the woods, tie her up, and beat her.
Wait.
He lined all my sisters up, went out back at me against the wall. He put me against the wall, and I ain't do nothing.
Still, none of that excuses what happened with her son, Junior. Her drinking during pregnancy seriously affected him, and he's now living with the consequences of her choices.
Ladies, let me see who really been flown out in real life. Let me see who really been flown out in real life, though. Ladies, one more time. What you say?
People online have been picking apart Junior's behavior, pointing out everything from his poor hand and eye coordination to the high-pitched sounds he makes when he cries. So-called internet doctors even claimed he might have something they're calling crude death syndrome. And suddenly, everyone had an opinion, including Jaguar Wright. Jaguar, who already can't stand Chrisean, didn't hold back. She used this as another chance to tear her down, saying she wasn't surprised at all by how Junior turned out. According to Jaguar, she always believed Chrisean was reckless, dangerous, and not cut out for motherhood. She said she saw it coming from the very start, from the drinking during pregnancy to choosing fame and attention over parenting recently. Though, Chrisean has been keeping Junior out of the spotlight, which could mean she's finally focusing on getting him the support he needs to grow up healthier and stronger. She's also walked away from her toxic relationships and has been avoiding any serious involvement with anyone lately. It looks like she's trying to move differently now, and maybe give her son a better chance. We'll see where Chrisean really stands once Blueface is out. But until then, what do you think? Now that the Diddy situation has quieted down, it seems like Jaguar doesn't have anything else to stir up, so she's turning her attention to Chrisean, possibly just to stay relevant. How do you feel about Jaguar speaking on Chrisean's son, especially after she's repeatedly denied being related to her? Is this just another attempt to chase attention using Chrisean's name? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates just like this.